Anyway mga kabarya, sa video nating ito tatalakayin natin ang mga PSE stock balitang ating nakalap ngayong linggong ito, November 28, 2021. Saka dito pala guys sa ating Kabarya Avenue PH YouTube channel, sinishare natin yung ating experience at dinodocument yung ating pag-aaral sa mga nakita nating pangmasang Pinoy investment at potential digital assets in investment na pwede tayong kumita kagaya ng stock market, Pag-ibig MP2 Savings and Investment Program, GCash investment, cryptocurrencies and altcoins gaya ng Bitcoin, Cardano, Dogecoin, Binance, Litecoin, Chainlink and Ethereum at iba pang pangmasang Pinoy investment. Kaya guys, kung trip at korsonada mo ng ganitong mga content, pwede mo ring pindutin yung red subscribe button dyan sa baba para ma-update ka pa ng ating mga latest na ina-upload na video tungkol sa ating pag-aaral ng mga pangmasang Pinoy investment at potential digital assets in investment naman. Alright, bago natin umpisahan guys, huwag nyo palang kalimutang basahin yung disclaimer na nasa screen ng ating video. Okay guys, ladies and gentlemen, sa bidyong ito tatalakayin natin ang mga PSE stock balita update na ating nakalap ngayong November 28, 2021. At reminders lang po na hindi po ito financial advice, hindi rin po ito recommendation to buy, sell or hold any stock or any digital investment. Ito po ay for your information update and for education purposes only. Kaya kung ready na kayo, let's jump in! Alright, una nating stock balita update para sa ating PSE Stock Market Philippines from ABS-CBN News dated November 23, 2021. PSE to revert back to pre-pandemic trading hours until 3 p.m. starting December 6. Ibabalik na ang ating trading hours ng ating PSE. Due to pandemic period, kaya ginawa itong 9:30 a.m. up to 1 p.m. Monday to Friday except holidays. Ngayon, ibabalik na up to 3 p.m. ang trading day ng ating PSE. Tentative date is December 6, 2021. Okay, alamin natin ang detalye nito. Manila, the Philippine Stock Exchange will go back to its pre-pandemic trading hours in December as the health situation in the country improves. An official memo released Monday showed starting December 6, trading hours at the PSE will be from 9 a.m. until 3 p.m. or back to its pre-pandemic schedule, a memorandum released by its officials said. At ito yung detailed hours of PSE trading. The full day 5-hour trading schedule is as follows: 9 a.m. pre-open, 9:30 a.m. market open, 12 noon market recess, 1 p.m. market resumption, 2:45 p.m. pre-close, 2:50 p.m. run-off trading at last, and 3 p.m. market close. The above schedule will be in effect until further notice, the PSE said. Abangan uli natin ang update nito. At ang tanong, ano ang magiging epekto nito sa ating PSE trading? Una, hahaba yung trading hours. Pangalawa, pwedeng maging attractive na pasukin ng mga foreign investors ang ating PSE market dahil simbolo ito na magbubukas na uli ang daloy ng ating Philippine economy. At pangatlo, mas magkakaroon ng pagkakataon ang ating mga local and foreign traders and investors na pumasok sa ating PSE market dahil mas pinahaba na ang magiging trading hours nito. Okay? Kasunod nating PSE stock balita update para kay Solar Philippines Nueva Ecija Corporation. From Call Financial, IPO announcement. Nagsimula na ang IPO nito sa ating PSE o yung tinatawag na Initial Public Offering. Ang magiging stock code ni Solar Philippines Nueva Ecija Corporation ay SPNEC. Ang presyo ng kanyang IPO ay nasa 1 pesos per share. Ang minimum subscription nito 10,000 shares. Kaya ang total minimum nito 1 pesos times 10,000 shares is equivalent to 10,000 pesos ang minimum subscription nito. At para sa mga kursonadang kumuha ng IPO ni SPNEC, mayroon tayong dalawang option na pwedeng pagpilian. Ang IPO offering period ng ating option 1, LSI Local Small Investors through PSEI from December 1 up to December 7, 2021. Ang IPO offering period naman ng ating option 2, Call Financial Online Subscription. Nagsimula na ito November 25 up to December 6, 2021. At ang PSE listing date ng ating Solar Philippines Nueva Ecija Corporation, SPNEC, ay sa December 17, 2021. Inuulit po natin, nagsimula na po ang IPO ni Solar Philippines Nueva Ecija Corporation, SPNEC. Okay? Sunod nating stock balita update from GMA News, dated ito ng November 24, 2021. SM Prime to open new mall in Caloocan. Basahin natin ang description nito. C-led property developer SM Prime Holdings Incorporated is pushing through with the opening of its new mall in Metro Manila despite the pandemic, banking on the reopening of the economy and easing of mobility restrictions in the region. In a disclosure to the Philippine Stock Exchange on Wednesday, SM Prime said it would open SM City Grand Central on Friday, November 26. The latest development will add more than 116,000 square meters of gross floor area to the company's mall portfolio, providing 6 levels of retail space for shopping, dining, entertainment, and recreational experiences in Caloocan City. As the economy starts to reopen given the improving COVID-19 condition in major key areas in the Philippines. Primarily, here in Metro Manila, we are pleased to welcome customers to our newest mall, SM City Grand Central, said SM Prime President Jeffrey Lim. The same standard of health and safety protocols will be implemented for a safe and comfortable shopping and dining experience when you visit an SM mall, he added. Maganda ang timing ng opening ng new SM City Grand Central located in Caloocan. Makakatulong ito sa community near Caloocan, lalo na't paparating na ang ating Christmas season. Sunod na stock balita update from Business World, dated ito ng November 23, 2021. PSE okays Philippine Estates 1.45 billion pesos stock rights offering or SRO. Alamin natin ang description nito. The Philippine Stock Exchange PSE has approved the 1.45 billion pesos stock rights offering SRO of the Philippine Estates Corporation, proceeds of which will be used for land acquisition and for general corporate purposes. The exchange's approval of the listing of the rights shares is subject to the company's compliance with all applicable requirements and post-approval conditions of exchange, the PSE said in a listing notice on Monday. According to its preliminary prospectus dated November 18, Philippine Estates is planning to offer 1,445,549,830 common shares for 1 peso apiece. Philippine Estates is offering the right shares to all eligible shareholders who will be entitled to subscribe to 1 right share for every 1 common share held as of December 2. The company said the offer shares will be issued from its unissued authorized capital stock. Philippine Estates is planning to conduct the rights offer from December 6 up to December 13 for eligible shareholders and on December 15 for the principal shareholders. Meanwhile, it is targeting a listing date of December 24. Proceeds from the stock rights offer are intended to be used for the acquisition of land for the company's pipeline of projects, and the remaining balance to be used for general corporate purposes, the company said in a disclosure on Monday. Aprobado na ng ating PSE ang 1.45 billion pesos SRO or stock rights offering ni Philippine Estates Corporation. Ang PSE stock code ni Philippine Estates Corporation ay PHES. Okay? Next is stock balita natin from Philstar Global, dated ito ng November 22, 2021. DMCI bags 4.5 billion pesos new deals as construction activity picks up. Next is stock balita update. Jollibee eyes revenues growth on back of aggressive China expansion. Dated ito ng November 26, 2021. Next is stock balita. Mega World plans 6 billion pesos business district in Bulacan. Dated naman ito ng November 22, 2021. Next is stock balita update from Philstar Global, dated November 22, 2021. Prutas abandons plans to buy a medical services company. The Friday disclosures mentioned that Prutas has terminated discussions to acquire 100% of Sure Health Clinic, which it signed an agreement to acquire just 2 weeks ago. Fruit said that it recognized concern that the purchase may become a distraction from Fruit's core food and beverage retail business, and that it considered its decision to terminate the discussions as reinforcing its commitment to focus on the significant growth potential of its food services business. Sunod na stock balita update from ABS-CBN News, dated November 23, 2021. Holcim Philippines launches green cement with 30% lower carbon footprint. Basahin natin. Manila Holcim Philippines said Tuesday the Philippines will be among the first markets where its new green cement will be available. In a statement, the company said it would launch a range of environment-friendly green cement with more than 30% lower carbon footprint. Holcim EcoPlanet will have equal to superior construction performance, but will also help lower the carbon footprint of the buildings, it said. Holcim Philippines is seeking an environmental product declaration in the next few months from an independent third-party reviewer, it said. Next natin from GMA News, dated November 26, 2021. Universal Rubina to acquire Malaysia's Manche for 22.9 billion pesos. Basahin natin. Gokong Way-led food and beverages maker Universal Rubina Corporation URC is acquiring Malaysian biscuit maker Manche as it aims to be a market leader in Malaysia's biscuit segment. In a disclosure to the Philippine Stock Exchange on Friday, URC said its subsidiary URC Snack Foods Malaysia signed an agreement to acquire from Crunchy Limited 100% of Crunchy Foods on November 25, 2021. Crunchy Foods fully owns Manche Foods Industries and its subsidiary Manche World Marketing. At bago tayo matapos, alamin din muna natin ang kaganapan sa ating PSE Index from ABS-CBN News, dated November 25, 2021. Philippine shares snap 3-day winning streak ends at 7,369. Okay, i-play natin at panoorin itong PSE video update from ABS-CBN News. The Philippine Stock Exchange Index failed to sustain its 3-day rally as it ends in the red Thursday alongside some of its regional peers. I-play natin. 1, 2, 3.
Asian markets traded mixed on Thursday as investors digest another rate hike from the Bank of Korea, their second since August, as the economy fights inflation. The central bank raised its policy rate by 25 basis points to 1%, largely in line with expectations. AIA Group's Director of Asset Allocation, Franklin Ao Young, still bullish on risky assets, although he warns momentum could soon slow.
I think investors should be mindful about the potential return on growth asset, but we are still quite, positive on the performance. I think the above trend growth globally will continue, and corporate earnings momentum will still stay on the high side. Policy backdrop will still be accommodative for future growth. Growth asset to outperform fixed income will still be high, but investors should also be mindful and conscious about the return potential from these asset classes. As we compare with what we have observed from the market in the last 18 months, it's very likely that this growth asset return will converge more towards the long-term average in the near term, rather than having the exponential growth that we experienced after the beginning of the COVID crisis.
For the day, Philippine shares were on the decline, losing over 0.5% to close at 73.69. Decliners beating advancers 2-1, with net foreign selling accelerating to 500 billion pesos. Among the day's most actively sold down stocks, Mondanisin, Converge ICT, and Globe Telecom. In corporate stories, Globe Telecom completed 104 new cell installations and 1,751 site upgrades, improving connectivity for its over 85 million customers across the country. Among the areas that reportedly saw improved services, thanks to 4G LTE network, are Nueva Ecija, Pangasinan, Negros provinces, Zambales, and Bukidnon. In all, Globe has set up 1,080 new cell sites and upgraded nearly 13,000 sites year to date. It says 5G outdoor coverage in Metro Manila has also reached 95%. Meanwhile, SM Prime set to open SM City Grand Central in Caloocan this Friday, adding 116,000 square meters of gross floor area to its existing mall portfolio. This used to be the ever Gotesco Grand Central that burnt down in 2012 and was eventually sold to the SM Group. And finally, the Jollibee Group opens 80 new stores in China under the Tim Ho Wan, Yonghe King, and Hong Chuan Yen brands. The company is looking to open 33 more before the year is out. Michelle Long, ABS-CBN News.
Alright, at yan ang ating mga nakalap na PSE Stock Balita Update ngayong linggong ito, November 28, 2021. Magkita ulit tayo sa ating kasunod na video. Once again, have a happy weekend Sunday, always stay safe, and God bless. Hanggang sa muli!